We are here at the University of South Florida in Tampa, where there is a vigil for Charlie Kirk happening, hosted by the local Turning Point chapter. And the students want to say a final thank you to Charlie for everything he's done for them.
Thank you, Charlie, for giving me inspiration to stand up for what I believe in, no matter the circumstances, no matter where I'm at.
Thank you, Charlie, for changing my mind about so many different things.
Thank you for inspiring our whole generation. And I hope that we learn and that something good comes out of it. So thank you for your sacrifice. We love you, Charlie.
I would like to say thank you to Charlie for giving so many people a voice when they didn't think they had one. He gave people a voice when they were scared to speak up, and he made me feel confident in my opinions and my beliefs.
I just want to say thank you, Charlie, for making me able to believe in myself as a woman and that I'm able to do things and accomplish things and not be scared of being a woman.
Charlie, thank you for your courage for coming to campuses and teaching our kids the values, and especially about Jesus. Thank you.
I would thank Charlie for helping me reignite my faith with Christ through a really difficult time in my life. Watching him, I always felt very positive after his videos. And I appreciated that he came from a logical standpoint as well as a Christian belief. And I read the Bible every night because of him before all of this as well. And I'm now pro-life because it comes from logic and ethics. And I'm so grateful and so blessed to have gotten to know him through the impact he had. And I'm thankful for him every day, and I will continue to pray for them. And God bless the Kirk family.
Thank you, Charlie, for all of your courage for Christ, your courage for the conservative movement, your courage standing up. Just thank you so much, Charlie, for your hard work, living such a godly example, being so faithful.
Thank you, Charlie, for everything you've done. You've led a lot of people to their faith in Jesus Christ. You've done a lot for the conservative movement, and we love you, and we're going to keep it up.
I want to thank you for all of this. You, Charlie, really guided everyone to not only speak for what they believe in, but not be afraid of what everyone would say back. I feel like the biggest thing I hear with Republicans and really just all of my friends is we're scared to show what we believe in. I'm Catholic, and I'm kind of scared sometimes to tell my friends, I believe in God, and that's wrong. That should never be something that we fear. So I think the biggest thing Charlie really supported and showed everyone was to speak for what you believe in and fight for what you believe in.
Thank you, Charlie, for all the things you've done for the conservative movement. We've gotten so far in our country, and we're going further and further every day because of you.
I thank him for inspiring me to be the leader that I am today.
Thank you, Charlie, for your bold faith and courage in Jesus Christ. We will miss you.
Charlie, thank you so much for being a beacon of light, hope, and truth for generations now and for generations into the future, both in America and globally. You changed many lives, and we all pray for you, mourn you, and love you.
I am so incredibly thankful for him waking up my faith and putting me back towards Jesus, and it's something that I'm so proud of myself for coming to, but I owe so much to him and just him guiding me back towards that, and I'm so incredibly thankful, and God bless.
Thank you, Charlie, for all that you've done for the kingdom of the Lord. I'm truly inspired by the videos you posted online and the debates and defending your faith of Jesus Christ. We're truly inspired by you.
Thank you, Charlie, for speaking the word of Christ into all of the college students that you came across and everyone that that heard your voice. And thank you for speaking that all the way to your death and dying for the word of Christ.
Thank you, Charlie, for giving a voice to my generation and for waking us up, because the only thing that's going to heal us now is coming to Jesus, and this country needs it more than ever, and I'm proud to be a supporter of Charlie, and I always will.
Charlie, thank you for standing up for Jesus, for preaching the gospel, for standing up for biblical truth about marriage, gender, sexuality, the family. Thank you for your stand, and your martyrdom is not forgotten. You've inspired a generation of people to stand boldly for their beliefs in Jesus and the Constitution, and I just want to say thank you, and we can't wait to see you again.
I want to say thank you for holding me to my faith. I've lost it before, and I watch you every day. It's a shame what happened to you, but I know that God has a plan. And thank you for protecting women, real women, me and my friends, from people who are playing pretend. And I appreciate you, and God bless you and your family. Thank you.
Thank you for your boldness to preach the gospel. It was so beautiful to see how he would go and he would preach and say the things of the Bible without fear and worry and judgment of what other people would think of him. His boldness and his faith is something that I admire, and I want to be able to evangelize the way that he did without fear.
I would thank Charlie Kirk for his boldness, man. Like, sheesh. To go around the country and not only be a leader and stand up for what he believes in and the truth, and but being a leader in the faith as well. That's something I'm trying to get at, his level of boldness. Jesus was the lamb, but he was also the lion.
I want to say thank you. I go to a very, very liberal college, and I didn't know that before I chose my college. And while I'm very grateful for my education, I do feel like I'm not allowed to speak out on how I believe, and I fear that like my peers and my professors would treat me differently for my religious and my political views. So I want to thank you for being bold and having the courage to stand up for what you believe in, because it's something I'm still working on. But seeing your boldness and courage has really encouraged me to want to put myself out there and really talk about what I believe in with the people around me.
Thank you, Charlie Kirk. I've been watching you forever. You're a great person. Your debates have always just helped me out, and know I have a voice out here. Thank you for everything, Charlie.
Thank you, Charlie, for speaking out against things that you believed in and bringing light to issues that would rather be shadowed.
Charlie, thank you so much for being the voice that some of us didn't get to have. So many of us were afraid to speak out, and this happening, as much as it is a tragedy, this is only going to make us stronger and make our voices be heard even more. I'm so thankful for everything you did for us, and this country, this nation will never forget you, and we will keep Turning Point going. I'm so proud to be a member today. I'm going to my next meeting on Monday, and I'm just so excited, and thank you for everything you did. Seriously, the impact you made, it will never be forgotten, and we will continue on stronger than ever. Thank you.
I just thank him for being a voice for those that don't have it, those that are afraid to come out tonight. He was that person that, man, I could watch him on the video, I could watch him online and know that, hey, I'm not alone in my bedroom, I'm not alone on campus when everyone else hates me or thinks I'm wrong. I feel like I was listened to and I was broadcasted through someone else's voice.
I would say thank you to Charlie for starting this organization and keeping God at the center of it and keeping family at the center of it. This has been an amazing turnout. We've had so many new people join. We're able to spread the gospel, as well as Charlie's ideas that definitely stem from what we are and how our country was founded. We just want to thank him and his family for supporting everybody, no matter their beliefs. It's been wonderful.
I'm thankful for him voicing his opinions. I used to be a Democrat, and he taught me a lot. And I came back to Jesus about a year ago, and he has been a big, big part of my journey. So I thank him for everything he's done, everything he's said, and I praise that he's with Jesus in his arms.
Thank you, Charlie, for speaking up and for trying to educate college students and the next generation. It's so important, especially for kids my age that are so highly affected by social media, a lot of fake news out there, and for actually giving a voice to the Republican Party and to the right side, to kids my age. It's so helpful. Thank you so much, and hopefully, I know your death has caused a lot of hardship with everyone, but it's gonna evoke a change in everyone, and thank you for everything you've done.
I am so thankful to him for teaching me to not be afraid. I was afraid to come here tonight a little bit, just with everything that's been going on. And he really, like the other girl was saying, he woke me up. And I go here as a student, and it's really difficult to be conservative in a group with people who are not, and I've been called every name in the book, honestly. And it's just, I'm so happy that there's so many people here, and I'm so happy that with the group that he has created, and I realize that I am not alone. So I am most thankful for that.
I wanted to take this opportunity to thank Charlie Kirk for the incredible opportunity he provided to me as well as thousands of other influencers to boldly stand firm in their conservative beliefs, and also providing a platform for us to meet other conservatives, to collaborate, and truly some of the best friends that I will ever have in my entire life I would not have met if it hadn't been for Charlie. I also want to thank him for inviting me and all the others to the White House. There's no chance I would have ever been there without him, and what he stood for and what he will continue to stand for and what his legacy stands for. And I know he's in heaven now with Jesus, and he's smiling down on all of us who are here to continue what he started and stand firmly in our beliefs.
Charlie, thank you so much for inspiring so many young people, so many Christians, so many conservatives on these college campuses around the country. You will be dearly missed, and your influence will not be lost. We will make sure of it. Rest easy, and we are praying for your family and for your soul.